since the PK Fire on Lucas is definitely much more of a pain to deal with as a projectile rather on Ness, especially on maybe like a smaller stage like Town and City may actually, you know, KO in some cases. We're going to start it on PS2, which does not surprise me. But once again, we're kind of watching Nitox here to see what their game plan is, how they're going to get this started. Already coming out with that Lucas Nair.
Yeah, and oh, there it is, down tilt grab, able to set up for a ton of damage early on, finding weak back air into the turnaround grab, and this out of shield gameplay. Hello, there was a PK freeze, expecting maybe a platform land, and hugzbo going for it all with that attempted down air.
For sure, and looking already pretty quickly. I like how Hugs is constantly moving as well, but once again, we talked about this a little bit earlier. The PK Fire on Lucas is so much more of a pain because it has a little bit more knockback. And here we go, PK Thunder going to come out for the first time. Unfortunate for hugzbo there. I feel like they definitely got hit by it, but they air dodged right out of it, and instead of landing or teching on the stage itself, it doesn't even seem to matter. They just lost the stock. PK freeze, you're done. Next stock. Just all throughout that analysis, you just absolutely got bodied.
Neutral air into imagination, it feels like that time. Back air and the two framing potential. I'm sorry, that's just it. You can't be frozen twice in a row. Oh, but the make it back, saving the jump the entire time. hugzbo doing a good job of finding their recovery route, their only recovery route. But these early jumps are getting them blown up, as that was not even a minute and a half.
Yeah, well, this is what we talked about, right? The juggles, Captain Falcon is a fast faller. It just kind of makes sense. The PK freezes were sent out really nicely. The PK Fire, once again, so much more of a pain for Falcon to deal with. Just a little bit painful, honestly. It's definitely a matchup thing, if we could really think about it. It just seems like Falcon has such a hard time getting in. Unfortunately, we did not see a single grab come out from hugzbo, which I think would help a lot more, but of course Nitox already up 1-0 in the set. We're going to small battlefield, which I do agree with, so let's see how hugzbo is going to be able to handle this game.
Yeah, the smaller spaces here, while still offering the biplat layout, is, I feel, going to be plenty beneficial, especially since we're already starting off with 2 down throws. But getting a little bit risky off of ledge immediately does usually tend to spell disaster, given that Nitox has shown off everything that Lucas is able to do on ledge. Call out early jumps with PK Fire, pressure 2 frames with a lingering movement down smash, and even time it correctly with forward tilt, which is low-key one of the strongest forward tilts in the game, just in the fact that it's so quick and so safe with plenty of range. But that just goes to show just how much Lucas has, but sometimes it doesn't come all together. When able to bring everything all in a line, then Lucas he can 3-stock you in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, it's very, very true. hugzbo already playing so much better than before. Minute has gone by and no stock has been taken quite yet. I love the way that they actually just waited. They're realizing that maybe it's just more of a reactive game. Jabs are going to come out from Nitox here. Can't unfortunately get the down air on hugzbo, but Nitox is going to find it and convert it right into an F smash here. Now the Nitox is up 86%, which is definitely not undoable for Falcon, especially, here we go, we're going to see the down throw. I appreciate at least going for the up smash just as kind of like a knowledge check at that point, saying, you know what, if you land into this, you know, I know that I've done something right. Good tech though by Nitox, going to be able to turn this situation around, but going to get hit by the Falcon kick coming back into neutral.
Gotta be careful how many times he goes for that Falcon kick in neutral, but the spot dodge threw the PK Fire into a down tilt of his own to land the stock. This is going very well for hugzbo at the start of this game too, at least in compared to game 1. But they have to watch out how many times that they're jumping and rolling. It seems like Nitox is just so ready for hugzbo to try and force their way back to center, whether it be aggressively or defensively. The spacing is the same all the time.
Yep, for sure. Nitox, though, up a fair share amount of percent. But speaking of fair, a couple fairs coming out from hugzbo. They're going to be able to find the down air, and the tide of this match has actually turned around exponentially quick. So now here we go. Nair into the fair. Looking good by Nitox right now. PK Freeze going to actually send hugzbo all the way up. How are they going to be able to respond? They are going to be able to recover at least. Great fadeaway to get away from the down smash at that point. Now Nitox looking for one thing and one thing only. He's looking for a grab, but it doesn't even seem to matter on hugzbo here. Going to be able to find a grab of their own. Okay, platform actually, I feel like messed up both of them in a little bit. If Vera comes out, this could potentially be it. Nitox going to take a more passive approach. Ooh, okay, just the turnaround.
The drift mix-up is insane right now coming out from hugzbo. Just crossing up Nitox exactly where they don't want him to be. This Falcon dive has been threatening out of shield, but not finding the landing. But hugzbo's managed to keep it safe all the same. 156 now, going for it early and getting through. And the SDI down, but the roll-in was caught from Nitox. Just so much coverage. hugzbo was prepared for the recovery route, the way to get out of PK Thunder, but just was buffering the DI, it seemed like, and the roll-in caught them, got them killed and dropped them the set. In a game 2 that was really good.
Yeah, oh my god, so close. hugzbo adapting so well, but of course it's Nitox who's actually going to take that set. The last KO was so interesting. I believe that was all the hits of the PK Thunder into just one little hit of the F-tilt there, and that just seemed to be enough. Yeah, here it is. And then just boom. Take that, good night. That had so much knockback on that as well. Just like sent it, like completely obliterated off stage.
Yeah, like 160, you're expecting just about anything to blow you up, but I'm telling you, Lucas forward tilt is the true